Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
What is going on? Woo-woo. Welcome back. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We got High Priestess. Thank you for your donation over PayPal. We got Bartman Maruta. What is going on? All right. Let's do this. We got Woo-woo. I got in a fight with a boyfriend. He left. Is it finally over? Wait, it's not over yet? It's not over yet? I mean, y'all have been in fisticuffs before, so I don't know what's going on over there. Anyway, yeah. Welcome, Effie. What's going on? Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Thank you for being here. All right, woo-woo. It's been a minute. You have the fight with a boyfriend, and they abandon you. They did an 8 of Cups on you. They're like, that's it, I'm out. I'm out of here. Is it finally over? Has it concluded? Is everything done with this? The World, the High Priestess, the Page, and a 7. Says it's not quite over yet. No, I do believe they will return. I think they will be back. Now, why do I say that? Page of Wands. It feels like the fight was something that just kind of needed to be expressed, or sometimes we just need to, express ourselves or get things out in the open, or at least get, a little bit of activity going with that. A lot of times we have things that are suppressed, they're not said, nothing's active on them. You kind of got to get some out in the open as far as that goes. 7 of Wands says we've been defensive about getting in a fight now. There is a level of just anxiety or trepidation between you two that has been kind of not surfaced. And this is kind of a way to surface it or to move it over as far as it goes. Page of Wands says the fight wasn't full on, all out, no holds barred kind of thing. It does feel like this is a little something where we had to get through. We had to express ourselves in this way. And the High Priestess says there were some things said where, yeah, we expressed ourselves probably not in the best way, but no, we did end up expressing ourselves as the way it goes. The World does say we go away, we come back, we go away, we come back. There's more territory to cover. There's more things to do in here. I don't think we're done. So we're going to go with a thumbs down. Is it finally over? I don't think it's over. I think they'll be back. Now, obviously, any relationship requires 2 people to be active, at least, move forward with life. So if you want to just cut it off, then technically it could be over, but, that's the way it goes. Antonio, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. We got HP on the PayPal side. Wants to know approved bottom set of teeth. All right, we got the bottom set of teeth. We are taking a bite out of crime over here and getting our teeth done, getting things happening over there. We'll see if we're going to get approved to do the bottom set of all on the 4 teeth. Let's see what's going on with that. Everybody loves the dentist. The dentist is my favorite person and everybody else's favorite person too. Hey, what can you do? All right, is that going to be something that we can do with that? Got a Page of Wands, seems to be in every reading. 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups does point to a whole set of teeth right there. You can kind of see literally like a whole set of teeth right here. We got a whole bottom set of teeth. We got the 7 of Cups, points to all sorts of different activities, different teeth, different things going on. So that looks approved. Page of Wands says we are approved. Moving forward, we're getting started. We're beginning something as far as that goes. 9 of Swords as well is a bunch of teeth lined up. It's like a 9 of Swords. A whole set. You got the Queen of Cups sort of riding in, starting some things, getting some things rolling, getting some things moving. So I do think that you got an approval. Don't think it'll be a problem. Approval is approved. Tarot Magician and a Sim. What is going on? Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. Welcome. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got a beautiful, it is hump day. Hopefully everybody got some humping in on the hump day, because hump day is where you need to get the humping in, you know what I'm saying? All right, we got Silent Victory is next. Silent Victory wants to know a little bit of a general, where's it going to take us and what is happening in life over here, where we're going to be at, right? We got Antonio next going on with that. Let's see who else was there. Manju, let me know. Next month. Okay, next month. What's his up? Tarot Magician, what is up? I missed your stream yesterday by like like 10 minutes or something. I like logged in and I was like, what's on YouTube? And Tarot Magician had stopped streaming 10 minutes ago. I'm like, crap. I mean, I totally missed it. Oh man. Oh well, anyway, I'll catch you tonight probably. Anyway, general reading. Where's it going to go? What is it going to do? Let's make that happen with that. A little bit of an Ace of Coins, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups here. Three of Swords next to an Ace of Coins. That's interesting, especially next to the Queen. It's almost like the Queen, again, is sort of riding in revelation, sort of the clam opening, the pearl being revealed. I do think there are some revelations happening soon. You are going to find out some information, some interesting details sort of coming in through that. Three of Swords says maybe I'm not quite prepared for some of this information. Maybe some of these things aren't at the level where I need them to be, or aren't quite in the preparation section or what have you. Ace of Coins just says, you know, whatever the information you get, when you do get revelations, when you learn something, when you pick up, when you develop some things, it is time to evaluate where I'm going to take this rather than just take spontaneous action, right? Instead of just spontaneous action, just, you know, hoping for the best. Let's take some action right now just because we can. Definitely says sort of take some time, look at it, get that Ace of Coins. What is being sort of luring us in, kind of thing, with revelations. And when the revelations come, you definitely want to figure out, you know, how that affects you and what is luring you in from those, rather than just immediately take action just because I can take action. You know what I mean? That's what I think Antonio is next. We have a question below. Antonio wants to know. Let's see. Antonio's got a question below. All right, we want the thought. Just because we can, I guess. All right, we want the Thoth with a throwdown, making it happen over there on the left side. There we go. All right, let's do the throwdowns.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
Let's make it happen. Lati, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, we're hanging out. It is hump day. We're halfway through. Where's my girlfriend at? We need to, hang on. We need to get a call to arms here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Will you be planning to join the stream today? All right, there we go. All right, so we got the girlfriend. Got to get the girlfriend in on this. All right, let's see. So Antonio wants a throwdown. On the left, taking an expensive course. Now that's interesting. A course on what? Antonio, a course on what? What is the course about? All right, on the left, we are going to spend a ton of money. We're going to spend a lot of money on a course. And this could be a good thing because maybe we learn a lot of information over here, or maybe we just basically get the money and flush it down the toilet and we would actually get the same kind of thing, right? On the right, maybe we should just save the money. Maybe we shouldn't be spending it. Maybe we shouldn't be doing anything with it. Now, expensive course. Expensive course. You really want to. You really want to. And you're going to get some knowledge from it. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Is the knowledge that you're going to get worth the money? Okay. So let's say that somebody has a course on stock trading or something like that. And everybody that's come out of this course has ended up day trading stocks and making, let's say, $1,000, right? If you make $1,000 on this, whatever it is, and only pay $100 for the course paid for itself. However, if it's something else and you're really not going to make any money off of it, you just want the knowledge, you don't care about the money, you just want the knowledge, and you're like, $100 for all of this knowledge is a good deal. I think if you don't care about the money, $100, whatever, for the course or whatever it costs is a good deal because you are going to get some good knowledge. Kate, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. High Priestess kind of says that. That's kind of your card you want to go to here. You are going to learn a lot over here. You are going to pick up a lot of information, and it is going to be valuable as far as information goes, right? And I thank you for your donation. Now, this is something where you are a little bit conflicted about spending the money. Obviously, you don't want to spend the money. You'd like it for free, but there's a level of sort of satisfaction that you get from this course. Overall, it looks like that's a thumbs up. It looks like the course is something that you want to end up having. Again, if you don't mind losing the money for the information, right? All right, now, what's on the no side over here? You're conflicted about it because you don't think the course is going to give you what you need. You don't think there's enough valuable information to make it worthwhile. And that's kind of a Two of Swords action over here, right? I have the separation of worlds over here, a little bit of things. And the Hanged Man, this could be information completely useless. I'm never going to use it. I'm never going to actually implement it. And you're going to be kind of defensive if you go into it and you lose a lot of money. You're going to be like, I'm kind of pissed right now, right? I'm just kind of pissed. And that's the way it goes. So there you go. But overall, I think you should take it. Cassie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I had a course one time called Realistic Watercolors, right? I paid $200 for realistic watercolors. What does that involve, you ask? It involves 4 10-minute videos that I got. 4 10-minute videos, so 40 minutes of content, and then the rest of it was live streams in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m. at night. And they didn't record the live stream. I couldn't watch the live stream later. So I paid $200 for 40 minutes, and I bitched and complained endlessly about that to everybody that would possibly listen to me. And that person still emails me to sign up for another one of their effing courses. MR, I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. So you got to kind of figure out this stuff in advance is what I'm saying. Lati is next. Should I study or should I work full time? It's a little bit of a throwdown as per Tarot of the Gregory Scott is over there. And we'll see if that's going to be something that you want to do with that. Joan, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Let's see. Amanda and MR, thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. All right, study on the left, work full time on the right. You know, what's the killer here? 8 of Pentacles is going to be the work full time by far. High Priestess will be a study. So we have like the tiebreaker cards. We'll see if we have any of those up front, just immediate. You get the Star and the 5 Pentacles. You got an 8 of Pentacles. Basically working full time wins, right? On the left, we got study. On the right, we got work full time. Now, before I turned them over, I did mention that the 8 of Pentacles is the tiebreaker on here because it's literally working full time. If you read my book, which you know is a good book, Tarot Guidance, link in the description for this beautiful book. Look at this thing. You can get this for like $8, digital version. All right, but I'm just saying, the 8 of Pentacles talks about working full time, talks about focusing on things that need to be done, talks about getting the experience, getting everything in there, and that 8 of Pentacles is a tiebreaker, so work full time wins by far. The Lovers is interesting too. It's almost like the connections that we make, the things that we do while working full time are really good, right? Really thoroughly, just sort of enthralling, almost like we have a full resume. We have a lot of cool and interesting things happen. Now, the 5 Pentacles with the Star. The study, you're leaning in that direction already. Let's admit, the Star says I'm leaning the direction of study. Maybe there's something I can study. Maybe if I put in another month, another year, another 5 years, I can have so much more money later. I can have all of these great things happening. 5 of Pentacles just said, but you're not earning the money. You're not getting the experience that you can. So as if all things in life, if you can work and study at the same time, take 1 course, 2 courses, what have you, and then do the full-time work, that's going to be the best of both worlds. If you can't, I recommend working full-time as far as the tarot goes. As always, entertainment purposes only, but that's the way it goes. All right, we got Anne is up next, and then we got L L, I forgot L. Can I say your name? I'm not sure. Listen, we got another PayPal donation from L. Yeah, we can, I think. L, Lorena, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. You'll be after Amanda right now. We got Ann over there. Will I be able to be friends with the person I talked to yesterday morning? What can they bring or help to me overall as far as this goes? Lati, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Well, let's see what we're doing. A little bit of a little Buddha, a little bit of a small Buddha, a non-large Buddha. I don't know, something like that. Little Buddha Tarot. It is from the Amy, otherwise known as Push Kitty decks. And yeah, will I be able to be friends with the person I talked to yesterday? What can they bring to help me overall? That's an interesting question, right? You're interacting with somebody. You want to bring somebody into your life. What do they bring? How do they enhance your life? How do they sort of make things a little bit better? That's kind of what you want to know, right? Katie Allen makes the stream better. Katie Allen, thank you for your donation, or thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate that. All right, yeah, everybody's here. It is a party time on a Wednesday. We got hump day today. It is midweek. I'm excited for the weekend. We're going to have all of the fun this weekend. All of the fun this weekend is going to be unknown how much fun I'm going to have. Oh, new person comes. What do they bring in? Knight of Cups. Person inspires you. That's something that they're bringing to the table here. They're inspirational. They have all sorts of interesting things about them. You learn some cool things. You learn some things that you didn't know, right? That Nine of Cups. I'm walking in good emotions, good things, good happenings as far as that is. But yeah, very good emotions and very sort of an inspirational person, right? Inspirational, making it happen with that. The Sun as well, another good card. They sort of have that level of goodness. They have that level of coolness, and you appreciate them being around, and you really kind of like what they bring and, how things are going and where things are moving with that, right? The Sun is a beautiful card. And if somebody's coming into my life and they're bringing in the Sun card or the World card or something like that, I think this is somebody who definitely is going to be here to help us and who is going to be able to help you indeed. And the reason we say that is because the Six of Pentacles over here, right? You have somebody giving out, you have somebody handing out things, and that's sort of an important aspect with somebody too. Somebody who's willing to give, somebody who's willing to not be selfish, somebody who's willing to be there for you. And I think this person has a lot of potential for that as well. Hermit card says they are a little bit over analytical. They are a little bit in there with that sort of mode. That's interesting. We have an illumination coming from over here, and we have an illumination coming from over here. Everything is illuminating. The Six of Pentacles are the giving aspect. This person is willing to do some sacrifice, is willing to give, is willing to have a lot of positive and motivational as far as the Knight is going. So this is just a great person overall. Overall, I would keep him in my life. Looks good. I think there's a lot of good aspects of this person that you're going to enjoy, and I really like it. I really think this person brings in enough of value in order to, sort of be worth the time and effort as far as that goes. We got a Gemini. Are they worth the time and effort with that? We got Cassie. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Michelle's up in the house. We got Greening Heart. Welcome. What's going on? Greening Heart. I like your name. That's cute. All right, well, let's go with another deck that we enjoy over here. If you don't know what this one is, luckily I have a little animation that'll show you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know what something is, sometimes I have animations. Sometimes I don't. It depends upon what deck it is, right? I got 400 decks. We can't have 400 animations. We will crash the server if we try to do all of that. Ain't nobody got time to crash the server is what I'm talking about. All right, Gemini Cricket. Yeah, Gemini's current feelings towards me, where this is going to take us. A little bit of the 2, got the 7 and the 2. A lot of 2s in here. What are we looking at? We're looking at decisions need to be made. This person is at a level, this person is at a juncture where they do need to make some decisions. They do need to sort of pick up where they left off and sort of take some actions here. It's almost like they're not taking any actions. They're not really doing anything to contribute here. They're sort of at a standstill with that. The Seven of Pentacles, we put some effort in here. We have a lot of good things sort of happened in the past. It does look like something that we could pick up and run with. There are some things that are sort of stopping us from going full steam ahead with this Gemini. It seems that the Gemini does have the dual-sidedness of it. The reason being because the twos, not only the twos, but the twos sort of surrounding the seven, right? We've done all this work, but we have a level of indecision here that's not bringing us to the level that we would like to see overall. The Two of Wands over here sort of points to the fact that we sort of looking at the Gemini from afar. Maybe the Gemini's at a distance. Maybe they have a little bit of an emotional distance or something going on with that. But the Two of Cups does say the connection with the Gemini has been there and is still sort of, you know, somewhere where we can sort of pick it up and run with it if we need to, because that's kind of where we're at. A lot of indecision, a lot of decisions that need to be made that haven't been, and a lot of things that need to progress to the next level, right? Jaie Alex, welcome. I appreciate you hanging out. What is going on tonight? We got MR and XD's next action towards me. Let's put this up. Let's get another one that we have the animation for. This one's known as the Amber Tarot, you know? This is the Amber Tarot over there. Maruta, thank you for mentioning that. If you like the show or if you like hanging out, you like the energy, whatever you like about being here, hit that like and subscribe. It lets YouTube know I don't suck. And the more people that think I don't suck, the better off life is for me. Anyway, D's next action towards me. What has D done? What has D not done at this point? And where are we at in the D situation? Lorena, you are next. Again, I appreciate you being here and hanging out and donating over on the PayPal side. All right, D's next action towards me. Six of Swords. D needs a level of respect, a level of thank you, a level of kind of feedback that you appreciate them, that you love them, that you know that they're there, that, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they're leaning on you to show them how valuable they are, right? You got that Page of Wands. I've done all of this stuff. I need you to understand how valuable I am. And I need that to happen right now. You know what I'm saying? Six of Swords. We've been together. We've been through this. We have parsed through some of the obstacles, some of the things going through there here. And you know what I'm saying? And that Four of Swords says a lot of downtime has occurred. A lot of separation has occurred. And we need to push through that. And they need to know that you appreciate them. So anything that you can do to kind of show at least a little bit of sign on that, I think that's going to be a good thing overall. We got Anna. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. But yeah, that Four of Swords is interesting. It's like, let's wait. Let's see it out. Let's pause it for now and see where this is going to go long term. Because they don't feel appreciated. I'm just saying now, you know, entertainment purposes only, they don't feel appreciated with that. We got Ann and Cassie's up in here with a double shot. Appreciate you. We got the Owl Tarot up in here for LB. LB wants to know some good things. Want to know a little bit of a general career, and let's see where that's going to take us and where that is going to happen indeed. All right, what kind of activities do we got around here? This eye is staring at you. This eye is looking at you from afar. From afar, this eye is looking at you. That means you, this eye, look at it. It sees into your soul. It sees into your soul. All right, anyway, career, where are we going with this? The world, interesting. Expand your career. What can we do to expand it? What can we do to take it to the next level? What can we do to get it to that next movement? It almost feels like that we're stalled, we're stuck. We don't have some of the things that we need. We don't have some of the beefiness that we need in order to take this to the next level. The world, we're just sitting on some infinite possibilities, or at least a lot of possibilities here. Scanning, looking, we're sort of surrounded, we're sort of closed in here. It feels like we need to expand a little bit more. Take it it to the next level. The reason I say this because the King of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Pentacles, where we have more reunion, we have more people, we have more of an establishment. Get more established in your career, whether that means education, whether that means sort of going into some extra stuff, learning, picking up some stuff. Feels like we need expansion. Feels like we need to go deeper into the career, making that happen. The devil says, watch how you do that. I think as far as the career, there is someone that is not on your side, that is sort of pulling back a little bit, that needs to support you a little bit more, that maybe hasn't been supporting you as it goes. Overall, the career looks pretty simple. It looks pretty forward stated, right? Number one, expansion is going to be good. Let's say I'm stock trading and I know these 3 indicators and I know these 3 rules or what have you. I'm going to pick up more rules, more things, more kind of, more kind of education as far as that goes. I'm going to try out some different things and play with some stuff, put a little more into it as far as the world goes. We need to expand. We need to move. We need to get bigger circle of knowledge, bigger circle of sort of consuming things that we can. Ten of Pentacles is very important here. It talks about happy home, happy family. Again, picking up things, collecting, getting everything done. Happy home, happy family. What can we do with contacting people, getting the networking out there, getting moving? And just watch this one person that's not on our side. I think it's pretty obvious who it is. 6 of Wands overall says people supporting you is going to be good. Moving in directions is going to be good. And basically any movement, any things that you can get going and happening is going to be good for you overall as far as that goes, right? Anyway, Laura, thank you very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. We got Amanda is up next. Amanda wants to know something. We're going to see what that something is. We got Amanda, just a general for May, making it happen. Where's May going to take you? I think, we talked about love before for you, and I do think that is going to be something possible here. All right, let's see. We got Amanda. All right, we got the hello, and do a dash and post your question. There we go. General for May. What do I want to do with that? We did a Push Kitty deck. Wouldn't mind, quite frankly, a little bit of a super duper Linares version 2. Not version 1, not version 3, not version 18, but version 2. There we go. Jaie, sorry to hear you got laid off. That sucks. That sucks. It's never good to get laid off. Well, I guess if you're in a terrible job, I guess it'll be good. I don't know if your job was terrible or good or decent or what's happening with that. All right, you'll see intuitively for May, love is on the limelight. I mean, it is in front of you. It is something that you have to deal with. This is something where we can avoid entirely, but I think you're in the mood to at least give it a shot, give it a try out, let it go in the direction that you would like to go. You do have an okay, well, let's say entertainment purposes only. I do think that you have a random event that is going to occur in May. So go back to this and go back to this reading when it occurs. And there you go. All right. So I hinted at what it was, but I stopped myself because I don't want to say stuff like that on the YouTube so I don't get sued or taken down. But anyway, all right. We'll go with this. Justice reversed. Oh, that level of imbalance in May. It feels like you're trying to balance things out in May. It feels like a lot of juggling, a lot of balance needs to be done here. And it feels like justice is reversed in May too. As far as the scales go, weighting things down, having things on this side versus that side. It feels like we're constantly trying to get things equal out, right? It's almost like a Libra is in our life a little bit here. And the Libra could be causing problems, or the Libra is at least a little bit on the challenging side, could be, as well as sort of a little balancing back and forth of what we're doing. You'd have a couple of big cards in here, a couple of majors interesting for a general. High Priestess, where are we going in May? And how is May going to launch us forward into the sort of the summertime? Summertime, I think, is going to be fantastic for you, bottom line. I think you have a lot of good things coming over the summer. May kind of catapult you into that direction. So it is something you want to watch out for. It is something you want to kind of embrace. But realize you're being pushed towards summer. You're being moved in that that direction. And I think that's going to be something that you can look forward to. Six of Wands is back as an end card. It seems to be pretty popular for an end card tonight. Six of Wands is interesting on a bunch of different levels. It is that time to show off in May too, what we can do, how we are, what is possible with kind of where we're going and what we could possibly be during the summertime. Because summertime, a lot of cool things, a lot of interesting stuff going on with that. Lati SalseRica A, my destiny, and will they complement my life or ruin it? Oh my. I don't know. Hopefully they don't ruin it. I don't want anybody in my life that's going to ruin my life. That would stink. That would stink. All right, let's see about this. We're going to do a little bit of a modern love tarot. This is the one that you want. This is the one that's going to break it down like MC Hammer, make everybody happy, everybody focused on where we're going, what we're doing as far as this goes. Now, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Is somebody my destiny? That's an interesting question. All right. Star says yes. Seven of Cups says yes. Now Swords says yes. Eight of Cups says, not for long. Are they my destiny? Is this somebody that is my destiny, but they're my ex? That's interesting. They are your ex. We have a little Eight of Cups over here. Who abandoned whom? That's what I got to ask. I got to ask, who abandoned whom in this thing, right? Somebody made a mistake. Somebody a little bit made a mistake, a little bit of hesitation with that, right? MR, I got you in the queue, but I don't see your question. MR, what was your other question? D's next action, D's feelings. Oh, okay, we got D's feelings. All right, you're in the queue. Sorry about that. Eight of Cups. Somebody made a mistake in the abandonment, in the breakup, and it feels like that person is getting some remorse. They are getting some kind of, maybe some mistakes were made. Knight of Swords says, well, we preliminarily kind of did this a little bit too early with that. Are they your destiny? Yes. We got the stars, the first card. The first card is so important. Talk about that in my book too. The first card is going to be very important here for this question. You want destiny. You want this kind of thing. We're together. We have a combined effort. We have sort of that thread connecting us, right? The star says yes. Okay. Seven of Cups says it wasn't meant to be for long term, and some mistakes were made during the breakup, during that happening as far as it goes, right? And will they compliment my life or ruin it? Nobody can really ruin your life unless you let them. I'm sorry. Nobody can really ruin your life unless you allow it. I'm just saying. All right. Will they ruin your life? Obviously the answer is don't let them. Nobody can really ruin your life unless you let them, unless it's like a parent or something where you can't get rid of them. But the Chariot with the Five of Swords. This person brings in the spice, the drama. They bring in a lot of thoughts and activities that will distract you, that will take you away from what's important in your life, right? A lot of people will consume your whole life, and they have no qualms, none, about doing it. And I think this is somebody who will consume a lot of your time, a lot of your emotion. Jay, I thank you for your very generous donation. I really appreciate you. Knight of Wands, it says they bring in conflict, they bring in spice, they bring in a little bit of drama. The Chariot says it's almost like they're constantly moving, constantly trying things, constantly doing things that will bring about a level of sort of like ew. So, will that ruin your life? Some people have no issues dealing with that. None. I know people who have a spouse that just causes drama all the time, and they just deal with it, and it's like no thing. If that's going to be you, then that's okay. But we have upset here. We have upset here. We have a constant motion, a constant consummation happening of your time and your energy. Is that something that you want to deal with? Is that ruin your life? Maybe, maybe not. But that's up to you, right? Some people can deal it, some people cannot. But, there you go. There you go. So with that, we got, and will I be able to talk to R more? You're going to talk to R. We're not going to talk to R. MR, speaking of R's, I did not forget about you. You are next. But right now, we got the Baroga Zaya. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. We got Lorena's got another question up in the queue. Hopping over there on the PayPal side, burning up the credit cards. All right. Will I be able to talk to R more then? Is that going to be something that could be possible? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles said yeah. I mean, that is possible indeed. This is something where we can get more communication, more things happening, more activities with here. Ace of Pentacles just says, yeah, I'm able to get this done. I'm able to get this solidified. I'm able to get this moving in the direction I want to do. Three of Pentacles, we're working together. We're communicating with that. Three of Swords says I talk to them more often, but not for a long period of time. It's like small doses is going to be your best shot for this individual, right? You got the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So, you're giving birth. You're starting this new thing, but you need to be cautious and you need to do it in small doses. This is not somebody that you want to hang out with for like 20 hours at a time or what have you with that. We got MR is next. We forgot MR's other thing. Our software did not have the stuff that we needed there. Software missed you. I'm sorry about that. All right. Mother Q is about their feelings. What do they like? What do they don't? Feelings for me, Seven of Pentacles, Empress, and the Chariot. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Two big majors here. Two big majors, a lot of good feels, a lot of feels. There's a lot of emotions here that haven't been expressed, that need to be expressed, that are sort of on a back burner per se. The Empress with the Chariot, the comfort, the love, the level of birth, the level of foundation, the level of sort of that deep-rooted love, right? etsyuser, thank you for your very generous donation. I greatly appreciate it. It feels like the Empress with the Chariot. It feels like that they're on the motion. It feels like they're hesitant to take motion sometimes, but they're on the motion with a variety of things. I think that they feel like the more effort they put into something, the better off it'll be, even though that's not realistic per se. Seven of Pentacles, again, you've seen this before with your readings. They put a lot of effort into this. They want to see some results. I think that's one of the bottom lines in here as far as their feelings go. With that is that, right? We'll see. As far as Cassie goes, the Gemini double text me, left on red but hot cold. With a Gemini double text me, left it on red. All right. Left it on red, but hot cold because hot cold. Oh, I see. So, all right. So, I don't know what that means. I'm old. So they left it on red. So they text you, and you didn't respond because they're hot and cold. So you're like, why waste my time? I think I got the general gist, I guess, of it. Oh, anyway, will they double text me? Yes. Six of Cups, right? Ten of Swords, Six of Cups. It feels like that this person is going to put an amount of effort into it. They are going to put an amount of effort into it, and then they're going to stop. That's what you see. So will they put some more effort into this? Yes. You have the Death card. They feel like they can change things. They feel like they can do things here. That Death card, you do get that hot and cold. That is kind of a traditional Gemini, right? Hashtag not all Gemini, as Effie says, but the Death card feels like they can change you. They have the power to change you. They can do things to manipulate you, good, bad, indifferent. They are still going to be there. You do have that Six of Cups, that connection over there, that tight connection that they want, that they're looking for. But there's a limit. There is a limit to this person's how much effort they're going to put into it. So if you play around, you're going to find that limit, right? What is this tarot deck? It's called the Key Tarot. It's got a key on it. It is the Key Tarot. Ms. Moonlight Musing snuck in the back door, no pun intended. Welcome, Ms. Moonlight Musing. I appreciate that. We got a little Maid General over here for LB. Let's see where that's going to take us. LB? May General. May is coming up, man. When the hell is May? Becca Boo, what is going on? Oh my God, May's Monday? May is Monday. That's freaky to me. That's like outside of my reality. I can't believe May is like Monday. Oh man, feels like, where did April go? Are we in April? Yeah, where the hell did April go? I mean, April started like 2 days ago or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's do a little bit of an LB. May General, it is coming around the corner, and April had like 2 days to it or something. I don't know where that went, but yeah. You got the Chariot in every reading. What the hell's wrong with the Chariot? Chariot won't seem to go away. It's supposed to be moving, but it's stagnant on my table no matter what deck I pull, and you saw me shuffle it. Oh, man. All right, the Chariot. Let's deal with the Chariot first off, shall we? Shall we? It is time to be moving. It is time to be motivating with the, especially next to a Knight of Wands. You got that fiery aspect with the Knight. We're not going to ignore that. We're not going to ignore the fire that is present with this sort of this May General, right? You got a Knight of Wands with the Chariot. We're moving our efforts. Our efforts need follow-up. And I think that's kind of where we're at here, right? LB, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. But yeah, it feels like that once we start moving, we need to keep moving. What does that mean? Once you progress through a certain point, once you get started in an activity, let's say that you're UVT and you started cleaning, and now you need to continue cleaning because you started cleaning, right? So we started an activity. We put the fiery aspect out there. Now we need to follow up. Now we need to go forward in May. So anything that started needs follow-up in May. Anything in May that we're beginning needs follow-up. Don't abandon it. Don't stop it. Don't sort of cease as it goes. The Chariot says, let's keep the energy going. Let's keep the energy moving, right? SB, I thank you for your donation. Five of Swords is interesting. Watch who is up against you. Watch any challenges in May, and you want to accept those head on. You don't want to sneak around and try to do this or that. You want to accept it head on. You want to move it. You want to get it going head on. I think that's going to be very important as it goes. Because the Queen of Wands over here says it is about getting coordinated, getting, getting the energy that you need kind of settled down and making things happen in a coordinated way rather than random. Follow up, yes. Random, uncoordinated, no. There we go. There we go. That's what I think as far as what is going on with all of that. Anyway, we got a ton of donations. Thank you very much for being here, donating. Really appreciate everybody's very generous donations. SP is up in the house. Want to know what I get support from T? I hope that's not me. Hope I get support from T to reinstate the relocation request. All right. Yes or no question? Yes or no? Yes, you want the support. The Queen of Pentacles says, I'm there to support you. I have the capability. I have the abilities that we need. I have the resources that we need to support you. And to make that happen, that is going to be right on target for you, especially with that Ace of Cups. It feels like there's some good communication, some good feels, some good things going on between you two. So I think that's it. I think that is on a target for you, SP. It looks good. It looks good is what I'm saying. We got FS looking good too. How will I do in the essay? All right, man, I hate essay. I hated essay. I don't know what it was. I got just crappy scores on all essays that I wrote. Now, I was a math major, so, it's not like writing essays is something I was supposed to be doing in the first damn play. Why do you have to write essays as a math and science major? Please, God, tell me. Please, anyone, type it in. I would greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate why I need to write an essay when I do mathematics. Can anybody explain this to me? Anybody, maybe the teddy bear. Teddy, can you explain it to me? No, I can't. It's fucking stupid. I know Teddy. Teddy knows. Teddy knows. Teddy understands that the whole thing is stupid. The whole thing is stupid. All right. Anyway, all right. But FS appears to be in the odd position of, I gotta write it anyway. There you go. Supposed to be doing mathematics, not writing an essay, but yeah, there we go. Okay, how would I do on the essay that I have? Queen of Cups says, hey, you know, you're pretty good at essays in general. It's not like something you're terrible at, so I think that's going to be all right at the end of the day. This is not something that you want to do again, I can tell you that. This is not something you want to do again. That's the way it goes, right? Marie, I thank you for your donation. But that Knight of Wands says, hey, you put the energy into it, you got it going, you did everything the right way. Becca Boo, thank you for your donation. And this is going to be something you put your heart into it. Do you want to do it again? No, I don't think you want to do it again. It's not something you would choose to do with your spare time. Just saying. I am just saying. I just don't think it's it. Of course, everybody in chat loves writing essays. You know, that's not my major. That's not what I paid the college for. You know, anyway, all right. We got Jay is next. Jay got laid off. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. That's terrible. That's terrible. We'll keep Teddy on the table. Keep Teddy on the table. What should I do next? And how will my investments in banking do? All right. Well, I'm not an investment person. I'm a math person, but I'm not an investment person. I'm just saying. So entertainment purposes only. This is not investment advice, nor is it any advice at all. In fact, I'm a random dude on YouTube reading tarot. I would go someplace else for investment advice. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right. Question one. Question numero uno. I got to lay to my job. What should I do next? Emperor says pick up the pieces and go about what you need to do. It's about finding the new job. Summertime, awesome. 2 thumbs up. Summertime is hotness for finding a job. So Jay, this is a good time to get laid off. Hate to say that, but if anybody is going to hire a lot of people, it's going to be for summertime. That's when we get the money to fulfill requisitions. That's when we got the time. That's when a lot of stuff in my job, in my career, most people that I know were hired during the summertime. That's what it goes, right? That's what it goes. But the Emperor says, pick up the pieces and go and find a new job. That's basically what you should do next, right? Because the 5 of Pentacles says your money's going to run out. You only have so much money that you want to do and you want to invest with, you want to have sort of moving around. And I think the 5 just says, yeah, this is something you need to focus on, get a new job, pick up the pieces, go find something. This is a beautiful time to be looking for a job, period. In my opinion, this is a beautiful time to be looking for a job. I think you're going to get something good. You have a happy home, happy family. It's almost like going west is going to be the best option for you. And the King of Wands too is interesting. You have the skills to pay the bills. You know what you're doing. People appreciate the level of effort, the level of expertise you bring to the table. I think that is good. I think that is good overall, right? Your hours got cut too. Wait a minute. What happened to this was a great economy? Wasn't this supposed to be a great economy? No, tell me I wasn't lied to. Tell me those economic numbers that came out the other day. Or wait a minute. Were those fake? Wait. Jobless claims were down, and yet the NASDAQ is taking a dump right into the toilet. And I mean, somebody got the flusher and pulled it as hard as they could. Because every day when I'm trading, all I do is click sell because the stock goes like that. Let me do it again. Like that. So wait. Okay. Now, investments. Now, here we go with investments. How will they do as far as that goes? And how will the fashion line do? Investments, I'm going to go with you'll do all right. Just be cautious with it. Wheel of Fortune, do what you always have done. Obviously, get investment advice from investment people. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, do what you've always done. You have a formula. You know what you're doing. You know where to go with these things. There's a level of consolidation that I do think your investments are going to go through. If you don't know what consolidation is in stocks, you can Google it. But yeah, I do think there's a level of that, right? There's a level of sort of conflict, a little consolidation going through your stocks. A big Cleo, thank you for your donation. Overall, it does pretty good. Three of coins is about birth. It is about getting. It is about acquisition. Looking pretty good as far as that goes, right? All right, now, fashion line. We have the world and the ace of cups. I really wouldn't lean on this as a primary objective, but this is good. Second hobby, a good Etsy store to open. Man, you have some good fashion stuff going. Like intuitively, it's like you're on target for fashion stuff. I think you know what you're doing. I think you have some unique stuff that people want. Get it on Etsy, get it where people can see it, and I think people will embrace it. But, you know, as always, any small business takes time to warm up. It takes time to see results, and I think that's going to be something that you need to go through as far as making that choice where it goes. etsyuser, otherwise known as the YouTube user, is next. We got Big Cleo. Thank you for your double shot. I appreciate that. Lorena's got a dinner date with me. Lorena with me. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. All right. We'll see where that's going. We got Etsy user, back to PayPal we go, and we'll see that going forward. All right, how's the doc feeling about me? What's up, doc, as Bugs Bunny says. Communication, not much right now. I'm busy. And what is the next action they're going to take towards me? Where are we going to go with all of that? Let's see. Oh, Jesus, the lovers, the Nine of Swords, the Judgment card, the Nine of Cups. These are some really good cards. These are some top quality cards, what I'm saying. Ms. Moonlight Musing, thank you for your donation. These are some top quality, top shelf cards, especially ending in the lovers. They love you. They have a lot of good stuff. They have a lot of quality material here. Nine of Cups, lovers, sandwiching these weird cards like trying again, coming back, trying once more, trying and trying again. It's almost like that you give up, you come back, you give up, you come back with this individual. And it is something where don't worry about it. Just let it organically happen and just happen the way that it needs to. It's not something you can micromanage. This is not something that's going to be good, bad. It's going to be just kind of where it goes, right? Where it goes with that. Well, the next action towards me, and what is next with this connection? Let's see if Dr. I don't know if it's Dr. Feelgood or I don't know where it is, but yeah, there you go. All right, let's see where this is going to go tonight. We got... the back to, you know, it feels like that high priestess with the Eight of Cups and whatnot. You got a Three of Pentacles over here. Next action is like, let's work together. Let's connect. Let's make things happen. You got the Empress card too. A lot of good cards with this individual. This is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. It's going to be nice. But yeah, that Empress with that Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it makes the gray. That makes the gray going over here. High Priestess is interesting too. It feels like this is a learning process, like you're acquiring information, you're learning, you're growing together. This sort of an expansion phase that you have that is going to be good overall. And that Ace of Cups just said, this is remarkably good. This is a beautiful thing happening over here, and I love it. I love it. So there we go. All right. We got Etsy user has another one over there. Typed questions below career. Let's see what Etsy user wants to know about their career. They're applying for two jobs. Not one, not three, but two jobs. Applying for two jobs today at different companies. All right, which one might I get? I'm going to assume this is a throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
I'm going to assume that this is going to be a throwdown for Etsy user. We'll see. We'll see. All right, job number one is going to be on the left. By the way, if you don't know what this is, you know, it's on your screen right now. So there you go. Meraki Tarot. That's right. Meraki Tarot is right. Applying for two jobs. This is the first one. This is the second one. The first one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Temperance. That's nice. That's nice. Second one, you got a Ten of Cups, a Four of Wands, and the Fool. Oh, there's a level of risk with that second one. Oh, there's a level of risk with the second one. I would not approach this as like, this is a permanent thing. This is something, this is more like a Fool, a 10 of Cups. I love it. It's a lot of good feelings, a lot of good things coming in here. You know what I'm saying? But that Four of Wands says it's a little bit temporary, and that Fool says there's a little bit of risk involved with here. Overall, I would get a lot of trepidation with number 2. Is number 2 good? I'm not going to, throw shade on it. You got that 10 of Cups over there. Happy home, happy family. Ain't nobody going to argue with that. Ain't nobody going to argue with that. Job number 1, 7 of Pentacles says this is your best option, bottom line. 7 of Pentacles is about putting the effort in, planting the seeds for success, making things better for tomorrow. Is it going to be better for today? Maybe not. Maybe there is somebody pulling you back. Maybe there is somebody that's not allowing you to be the best that you can be there, but the amount of effort, the amount of work, at least temporarily, is going to be good. 9 of Wands and the Temperance card. Overall, number 1 wins. Number 1 doesn't win by a mile, but number 1 wins more or less with the Astro Kittycat. What is going on? Meow to you over there. All right, we got Jaie with the double shot tonight. Not playing around. Jaie is full steam ahead over there. We got the KN over there. Current feelings of YB to me, because why not? Why not? Never at a time. My sister pays $400 for boots. Meanwhile, I've had the same shoes in my closet. Hey, I mean, we've been there. Well, been there. All right. My question, current feelings. Current feelings. Do they got good feelings? Do they not got? Oh, Jesus, that's nice. 5 of Pentacles. You're looking at it a little bit differently than they're looking at it. They have some good feelings. They have some good sort of movement in here. They have some good emotions behind here, but you don't think so. You've got some doubts, don't you? You got a little doubt. We're like, wait a minute. That guy, that fat man on YouTube, there's no way he can be right. But the King of Cups with that Ace of Cups, there's some emotions. There's some good things. There's some things pending over here that feel like they work, that feel like they function, that feel like things are going to be all right with this one, right? I can't express what I would like. A little bit of that 5 of Pentacles doesn't look like they have a lot of feelings, but they do. They do. They have some good feelings with that. I like them. I like them. I like them. I like this person. I'm just saying, why be? Because why not? Will I get some fat cash from the seller because I got some damaged crap on Amazon? Ain't nobody like giving me damaged crap on Amazon. Give me the fat cash. Give me the fat cash. You said it was in this condition and it was not. I want the fat cash. I hear you. We've all been through this. Emperor says yes. They're going to be upset about it. They're going to play some games with you, but Amazon will get you the fat cash back, right? King of Pentacles. I got your cash. I am giving you the cash that you need, because that is what I do. Am I going to give you grief about it? Hell yeah. I am a little bit cheap on that Amazon site. Well, not me, but I'm just saying this person, right? This person's a little bit cheap on the Amazon site. Can you get it? Emperor said yes. Emperor says a clean, easy. Yes, Mina is a clean, easy. What is going on? Mina, I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We got the KL double shot. Now, Lorena's got a hot date. What I'm talking about over there.
Music to make love to.
Lorena's got all of the hot dates. Let's look at L. We got a hot date in 2 weeks. How is it gonna go? Tell me it's gonna go good. I'm gonna tell you right now that we are going to use the Victorian Romantic Tarot for this. You know you had to get this on the table. You'll love it. This thing is the best deck in the history of mankind. I'm just saying, I'm not biased. All right, anyway, we got Astro Kittycat. Double me out tonight is what I'm talking about. Not even wasting time with that credit card over there. All right, good news, bad news. We'll see where it's going to go, right? We'll see what it's going to go. We got Becca Boo up in the queue. All right. Page of Swords, 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, and it's average. I mean, it's not like you're just going to kick this person out of the date. You're not going to get up. Okay, here's what I think. Number one, there's a reason for you to get up and leave, okay? I think that is a little bit of a weird reason. It's almost like they say something a little awkward, but there's a reason to get up and leave. I wouldn't. I think this is worthwhile to sort of see where it goes. Page of Swords, like this person's not good at communicating. They're not good at dating. They have a couple of fumbles. They say one thing is kind of awkward, and you're like, what the hell? Anyway, I think it's going to go pretty well overall, though. Ace of Wands, this is worth a little bit of the fiery aspect. This is worth making it happen. Six of Swords, we're on the journey together, and that is going to be good news for everybody. The Ten of Wands just says, it feels like you want to leave. It does feel like you want to leave. Do you leave? No, I think you should stay. I think you should stay. Now, that's what I think. That's what I think. That is what I am talking about. So I think the day goes overall good. You have one awkward thing about it. Don't let that dissuade you or just like knock you on your feet, whatever. What is that even a saying? Knock you on your butt? I don't know. I don't know. You know, entertainment purposes only. I wasn't at the date, so I don't know. I'm just a regular dude on the internet. All right, SB. Hello. Well, hello to you. Is the Leo feeling towards me? Well, they better be feeling really good towards you, SB, because everybody else loves you. Everybody else loves you. SB, including me. We'll see. We got, Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles. What's going on? Leo. Man, that 5, lots of 5s, 4 in here. You got the Four of Pentacles in here. The Leo is not as expressive as you would like to be. They are a little bit of a mystery when it comes to a lot of different things. Five of Swords feels like you're saying things wrong. They're saying something wrong. There's like this weird awkwardness sometimes as far as it goes, right? You got the King of Wands. I think the Leo's willing to put the fiery aspect out there. They're willing to try. They're willing to make it happen. They're willing to get things moving on here. But the Five of Wands just says, hey, maybe you're not on the same page. Maybe you are not on the same page as far as it goes. Is what I'm saying. Anyway, that's what I'm saying over there. PB, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. PB bought some stuff on Etsy. Bought all my stuff on Etsy. PB, thank you for your generous support. I greatly appreciate you. I hope you read the book, and I hope you liked it. All right, PB wants a reading. PB, let me know what your question is, and we'll get you some good stuff going on here. We got Maria is good stuff next. Maria wants to know, will M.S.G, hey, you know, if you don't have salt, M.S.G is a good substitute. I'm not going to throw shade on M.S.G. I like M.S.G. Anyway, we'll try to get back with me. M.S.G, try to get back with me. Number one, I think that's a good rhyme, right? Pia's Life and Neve. Neve, it's been a minute. The hell you been? It's good to see you back. What is going on tonight? Ooh, we got a little bit of action and adventure over here tonight. The Tarot Avatada over there. Oh, yeah, Tarot Avatada. Oh, man, this is going to be good. Well, M.S.G, try to get back with me, right? I'm just saying, M.S.G, you know, everybody throws shade on M.S.G. It tastes better than salt. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, all right, we'll see. Pia's Life, that's you. All right, Pia's Life, let me know what your question is. Thank you for your very generous donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate you. And your support. Since she bought all my books over here. It's got the tarot guidance and stuff. Look at this. Look at that. See, why should you buy tarot guidance, right? It's got elemental dignities in it. How many books explain elemental dignities with some pretty pictures? Not only that, but you can also go to a video and see, you just scan the code, it goes right to a video. So you have interactive books. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying you have interactive books. All right, Maria will say, well, let me get back with me. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. If you reached out, I think they wouldn't be, you know, I think they wouldn't be too averse to getting back with you. Yeah, I'm just saying. I think they wouldn't be too averse to do that, but they're just not going to put a ton of effort into that. They're just not going to do it. I'm sorry. They're not going to be putting a ton of effort into it. They're not going to be doing this. So you're going to have to kind of just sort of figuring that out with. You're figuring that out with it. All right. But yeah, basically they're not going to do it. But if you wanted to connect, I think they wouldn't be averse with all of that other stuff. Anyway, Pia's Life, thank you for your question. I greatly appreciate you. We got Big Cleo up in the house tonight. Big Cleo wants to know, will Z acknowledge challenge. Neve is favoriting my items on there. You hear that? You hear that noise? That was Neve. Neve is over there stalking me on the Etsy site. Neve, I love you. All right. Will Z acknowledge me as the girlfriend very soon? Very soon. Let's see where that is going to take us with that. Neve, you ready for that? I mean, Neve, you ready for the Etsy shop? I think there's a lot of stuff. All right, but yeah, we got Big Cleo. Will Z acknowledge me as a girlfriend very soon? Knight of Cups, yes. Abundance, yes. And you got that, well, you got a little bit of a delay. I think that they will. I think that they will on here. You got a lot of things over there. If you want the love balloons, I'll throw the love balloons your way. That's what I do. That's what I do, right? That's what I do. All right, I think so. All right, for essay, we got double essay reading on there. For essay for the T material, hope it's not the Terminator material. Will I get a minimum of 70 marks with that? Oh, it looks like no. It looks like it's a little challenge. I'm not going to say no for marks. You're intelligent. You know what you're doing. You're going to be able to pass this, no problem. The tower seems like make sure what you're studying, make sure what you're focused on is going to be good with you overall because you don't want to mess around with it. It's almost like you need to focus on the correct study here or you will be disappointed, right? But you have that level of sort of looking, scanning to the next thing, and I think the next thing is going to be good. But you're going to be a little bit challenged getting the Terminator material, making it happen over there. Oh, looks like we're doing flips with cards. Ooh, you know. I knew I was a magician. I didn't know I was that good. For essay on Mark, wait, you had to write an essay on a dude? Wait a minute. Mark Twain? Well, you had to write an essay. I hate essays. You had to write an essay. I mean, give me some math. Right? Because essays are so subjective. Some professors like, oh, you know, you wrote all the stuff correctly. You know the material, but I didn't like how you wrote it, so you get an F you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like essays. Math. I did the formula correctly, period. You know what I did? I did the formula correctly. You're going to give me an A+ on that because every answer was correct. Every answer was correct. There's no subjectivity at all. All right, Mark Twain. The devil is in the details here. I think overall, yes, because of the Empress is very powerful over here. If you don't know what I'm using, it is the Heaven and Earth Tarot. I'm just going to put it up there once. But you got that Princess of Swords over there. You know the material. You're able to write it, right? You're the Princess of Swords, the communication, the air, the connection, the learning. All of this stuff is right on target of where you want to be. We are going for the party balloons on that one because I think that one is going to be no problemo whatsoever as far as that goes. All right. We got Mina is up next. We got Becca Boo in the queue. Oh, can we do Becca Boo right now? Becca Boo wants to know, graduate just like the song, will I graduate? We'll see where it's going to happen. We'll see what kind of things we got going on over there. As far as graduation, man, am I going to be graduating? Am I not going to be graduating? Becca Boo, you know, I'll go ahead and graduate you, right? I'll go ahead and I will graduate you. I'll graduate you. So you just need me. That's all. I mean, realistically, you just need me to graduate you. And I went ahead and I just said, you know, I'll graduate you. All right, where are we going with this? Oh, the Judgment card, the Chariot card, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. Graduation looks good. We have this progression, this expansion, this big movement, this big activity coming from the page to the three. I love it. A little bit of an emotional pullback, a little bit of an emotional thing not happening, but then all of a sudden the Three of Cups, things come around you, things get into your face. Well, that sounds bad, but Three of Cups just says you have that support. You have those people next to you getting the diplomas, getting the degrees, making it happen. The Chariot, you're able to walk over on the stage and make all of that happen. And the Judgment card is actually holding your damn diploma, is actually holding your diploma. I mean, everyone, like, what deck is that? That's so good. It is good. She's actually holding Becca Boo's diploma right here. I mean, can we get some respect? Can we get some respect for this deck right here? I am just saying that you're going to be there. you're going to be able to graduate, and then, Becca Boo, it's time to go get drunk. It's time to go get intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're holding your diploma right there. How hard is it? How hard is it to read tarot? Really? I mean, really? You get the right deck. You put it on you put it on the table. Neve ordered something. Neve is like blowing up the credit card tonight. Neve is like, you got a Etsy shop. I'm going to go ahead and spend all of the money. I'm going to go ahead and just dump my paycheck on the Etsy shop. Thank you, Neve. I greatly appreciate that. Neve be supporting me over there. Look at that. Look at Neve's like, oh, T.O., have some money. Have some money. Neve, I love you. Look at you. All right. We got Mina's bookshelf is next. Mina wants to know something, but I don't know what it is because apparently I'm having issues with my app, not showing the question. Was it? No, it's not Mina. Who is that? Is it Midnight Moon? Is that Miss oh, it is Miss. It's Ms. Moonlight Musing. Doing with his treatments, I'm doing fantastic with that. All right, let's see. The back of this deck doesn't match the front, just saying. I agree. I agree with that. Talking about the Amazon, talking about Ms. Moonlight Musing. What was your question? Did I miss it? Did you type it and I missed it, Ms. Moonlight Musing? I probably did. Let me look. Let me look. We got SB, Leo. Okay, we got Leo Feelings. We got M.S.G on me. Ms. Moonlight Musing. I'm scrolling around. All right, so Ms. Moonlight Musing's talking about Amazon, and then will T.O. send me a full of the throwdown? Oh, okay, there we go. All right, we got it. All right, will T.O. send me the full set of the Lost? I mean, if you want to buy it, T.O. will be happy to send you a full set of the Lost. I think I paid $40 for it. If you want to buy it for $40, then hey, it's all yours. All right, we'll see. we got a throwdown. We got a throwdown on the Lost Tarot. I don't know, you know, I was so excited about that tarot. I haven't even 4K flipped through in like a year. So if you want to reimburse me for what I paid for it, I'd be happy to send it to you. All right, we'll see. Normally, I'd use the actual tarot in question, but, you know, I'm just saying, you just bought it for $100. Jesus. That is so expensive. I can't believe they doubled the price. Oh, yeah. All right. Anyway, send me a full set of the Lost Tarot. It seems that you could be lost getting the Lost Tarot. I don't know. You know, if anybody wants some of my decks that I don't like, if it's on Kickstarter, I'm not going to give it away for free, probably. If I got it for free, I give it away for free. If I got it for $20, I'll probably give it away for free. But when I start investing like $80 damn into a deck, I want my $80 back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's not like I made $3K today on stocks, but I'm just saying, though. All right. Yes over here, no over here.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
You know the drill. On the yes side. Two of Cups says, you sure would like the full set of this deck, considering you got bent over for $100 for just the majors alone. Now, we all know my problems with the Lost Tarot. We all know it. The dude put it into a sack and sent it to me. The sack was ripped up. The box was damaged. And who puts a $40 deck of cards into a sack and sends it to you like you just came out of the grocery store, right? And everybody on the Kickstarter bitched about it too. So, hey. You know, and that's the way it goes. All right. Page of Wands says you don't want to pay any more for it because you did already do it. With that. So that's the yes. You do want all of it. Not the no. It says Knight of Cups means that I need some love for this deck. You know, I need some love for this deck. The Knight of Cups, I need some romance on here. And the star says that, hey, I'll post it on my Etsy shop. First come, first serve. But I ain't using it. Somebody else can have it, right? Somebody else can have it. The dude's poor choice for shipping. Yeah, it was just like terrible as far as it goes, as far as that goes. We got a kitty and another kitty and more kitties. But before we do that, we got Pia's life is in the queue. Let's do Pia's life. And we're going to do a little bit of the deck that we know will get us a rock and Roland read for this particular read, and that is the Edgar Allan Poe. That is an Edgar Allan Poe. You know what I'm saying? All right. The Poe knows, as we say on the stream all the time. All right. We got a no contact order against the X. Apparently, the X is a pain in the butt. The X is no good. We have a no contact order for a good reason for this person. Let's see if we can get that renewed. Oh, nice. Hierophant. The court does step in. The court knows that there's a good reason the no contact order is in place, right? The Hierophant. This is the authority. This is the court. These are the courts, the judges, the lawyers. Everybody understands why this was in place in the first place. Everybody understands why this was in place in the first place. That is a beautiful start to that. Seven of Pentacles says it's not going to be a problem at all. You're going before the court. You're arguing your thing before the judge, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is a good use of your time. This is a good renewal. They know that this is going to be good overall, right? Now, Three of Pentacles. We're lowering down across a wall the information to the other side. We're lowering this information down across a wall. There's a wall between you. It needs to be renewed. They're lowering the renewal down to this person. They're saying it's renewed. Still no contact. Keep your ass at bay, right? The Three of Swords, a telltale heart beneath the thing. I do think that this is something that they're upset about. They are upset about this. Even after all of this time, it is something that upsets them. But the Two of Pentacles, a good choice overall. They know they're being watched. They know that the court is on not their side. It's on your side with this matter. And they are going to be served. They're going to be served the information whether they want it or not. Do they like it? No. Is it something where they're lowering it on the other side of the wall between you? Yes. And I think that is an ultimate thumbs up for a renewal. A lot of beauty. See, this is why I use the Poe. A lot of beautiful symbolism here. Very, very expressive. You see, the tarot did not wait. The tarot was straight on point. Did we lose Teddy? Teddy is cleaning house because she has an inspection tomorrow. So yeah, she's cleaning all day and she's probably cleaning all night. So she's probably listening in the background, making it happen over there. We got Mina. We got a triple kitty and we're out of here. We're out of here, right? All right. For this deck, you know what it is. You know, it's the Art Nouveau Tarot over here. Will I get this job? All right. Mina's been job hunting. They've been focused on getting the jobs, getting the production, getting things going. I think that's going to be very powerful here. Nine of Cups, Star, Nine of Coins. Yes, 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 yes. And yes. Basically, and yes. I mean, if you're looking for sitting down at the job, getting the work going, getting things done, this is a beautiful read. Mina, you know the drill. Nine of Coins is all about the result from hard work. It's all about getting the results, getting the things done that we need. The Stars is going to be the job for you. You know what I'm saying? That Nine of Cups, a lot of nines, the ending of the suit, the best card in the suits. You got the double shot sandwiching the Star. So easy to read. That's an easiest yes ever. Easiest yes ever. Congratulations, Mina. I hope you get in there and show them the Mina's bookshelf power over there. Make it happen. All of the good stuff over there. And for the last readings, we got the triple kitty is what I'm saying. Don't just do one kitty when you can do three kitties is what I say. Let's get the kitties on the table. Let's get the kitties on the table. I got to pour a glass of wine to clean. Hey, I need a glass of wine, a line of cocaine, and maybe some tramadol. I don't know. All right, will I get the job in the next 2 months? Will I get the job? A lot of people looking for a job. A lot of good news, hopefully, with that. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. This is one of those be careful what you wish for. You want to be aware that there are jobs you can get, but they are going to be a little bit of a problem. They are going to be a little bit of a problem. You know what I'm saying? That Tower card. Be careful what you wish for. All right, basically watch out. You have 2 big opportunities. One of them is the Tower card. You can easily tell it's the Tower card by walking around, looking at people, and seeing how depressed they look in the job. You know what I'm saying? How depressed they look in the job. If they look like that they've been in a torture chamber, and they're sitting there working and they look like they've been in a torture chamber all day, that's probably not the job for you. All right. Entertainment purposes only, though. That's what I'm saying. Any advice for what I'm struggling with right now? Maybe cats. I don't know. Anyway, we got used feelings. We got struggling with. What are you going to be struggling with? 10 of Cups, trying to make everybody happy. F all that. Astro Kittycat, you don't got time. You don't got time to make everybody happy. Please. Okay. 10 of Cups. Don't make everybody happy. Ain't nobody got time for that. 10 of Wands, it says be careful not overloading yourself with too many things. Not overloading things in your life with that. And the 7 of Pentacles, right? The 7 of Pentacles just talks about make sure what you're working for is productive in the end. The 7 of Pentacles planting the seeds for success. A lot of times we'll get on the internet and we'll argue with people. Do you know what getting on the internet and arguing with people does? It does nothing. How much growth as a person do you have after doing that? 0. How much productivity have you used when you do that? 0. I'm just saying. Make sure what you're doing is productive for where you want to be in your goals in the long run. Use feelings for me right now, and then we are out of here. It has been a fantastic night. As always, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate that. We will be streaming on Thursday. We're taking the day off. I need a day off here and there because chemo. Anyway, all right, 8 of Wands, feelings for me. Good feelings, very poignant feelings, but very short-lived, right? Very short-lived. It's almost like I put my effort in. This is all I'm going to do with this. Hermit feels like they're not ready for a long-term thing. They're ready to play some games. They're ready for this and that, but they're not really prepared for where things ultimately need to be, right? This is just person. The Emperor says there's a level of control that they need, a level of effort that they need to make in this situation. But overall, just sort of relax, see where it's going to take you, realize that you got a temporary thrust, no pun intended, from this person. They're not really going to be following up after that. This person's not really ready for big sections, big things as it goes. But, that's it. That is it for me. We'll see you Friday. Thursday, we'll be taking off, and we'll see you Friday.